All right, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Christmas Eve. Nothing really scheduled today. I don't believe there was a new Chainsaw Man because of the holidays, but I just wanted to sort of host a holiday chill chat stream. I know everyone doesn't necessarily have people to spend the holidays with, so what better place than right here? So all I'm really going to be doing is reading manga, chatting, answering questions, just creating a chill space for people to hang out and spread the holiday joy. We got Luffy Blazing in the chat. Merry Christmas. We got Justin in the chat. Justin, Merry Christmas. Pleasure to have you. Good to see you guys. But yeah, nothing really planned today. We can talk about Dawn to Dawn. We can talk about Dr. Stone, the winter season. We can talk about whatever. In the meantime, I'm going to tweet out the stream. Excuse me. Justin, are you planning on watching football tomorrow on Netflix? And if so, which games are you planning on watching? And which teams do you like? It's the Chiefs, Steelers at 1, and then Ravens, Texans at 4:30. I think the Chiefs will crush the Steelers, and I think the Ravens will probably beat the Texans. You're actually looking forward to the Steelers Chiefs? You think Chiefs will crush Steelers? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ravens Texans, I think the So prior, like 2 weeks ago, I would have said Texans, but after their last game, I think that was with that injury, I think that was a big blow to their morale. Plus, obviously, they lost that guy, so I think it's going to be tough for them. I definitely think they can win, but I just think the odds are in favor of the Ravens. But it's Christmas, they could get a Christmas miracle. So my plan is to just read some manga, but I'll ask everyone this. What's everyone's... we'll start by talking about Christmas specials. What is everyone's favorite, or some of your favorite Christmas specials? I'll start by talking about some of mine. I was surprised your Patriots were competitive against the Bills. Yeah. They didn't win, did they? No, they still lost. That's what I figured. I'm glad I didn't watch that game. I would have been devastated. But that's what they do. They find a way. They find a way to lose. One special that I always try to watch is the Christmas episode of Hey Arnold. In that episode, they do Secret Santa, and Arnold, gets Mr. Wynn, and he finds out that Mr. Wynn was separated from his daughter, so he goes all across New York doing Christmas shopping for this guy so that he'll help him find Mr. Wynn's daughter. It's a really heartwarming episode, and it's very down to earth. As far as movies, I like Fred Claus. I like Bad Santa, ironically. Bad Santa, like, I wouldn't watch it a bunch of times, but I think like once a year, it's a good movie. Especially since it's got Billy Bob Thornton. I'll watch anything with that guy in it. Any manga I'm reading at the moment? I was gonna read some Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi because I only read the first chapter, so I figured this would be a nice opportunity. But we're also kind of just chatting Christmas. How's the weather there? So I live in the Northeast. I live in New England, and we just got some snow this morning. So it was perfect because it snowed a bit this morning, and now it's nice and sunny. It warmed up a bit, but it's just enough snow. So for all the parties today, everyone can have their white Christmas, and then it'll still be snowy tomorrow. So it'll be a nice, cozy white Christmas with fires and chestnuts and eggnog and all that good stuff. How's everyone feel about eggnog? As a matter of fact, is eggnog one word or two? It's one word. Did I do uni in England itself? No, I live in New England. I live in like the northeast of the United States. But ironically, yes, I did do university here. I have not had the privilege of going to England, although, excuse me, I really love bars and like the pub scene, and the whole pub environment looks really cool in England, so I would like to try that someday. What's everyone's favorite Christmas tradition? I'll tell you mine. We don't do it anymore, but in Italian American families, I don't know about families in Italy, but in Italian American families, we do what's called My geography sucks. My bad. That's okay. That's okay. Um, I might have stuttered when I said it too. So, but yeah, New England is, I don't know all of the states off the top of my head, but it's Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, I think Connecticut. Now that I can't remember this. Connecticut, Maine, Mass, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Okay. So I just forgot Rhode Island and Vermont. But it's like the very northeast of the United States. What's going on, Eddie? Pleasure to have you. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Did I have a good holidays with family and friends? So tonight we are going to visit cousins, and we'll have our annual Christmas Eve party, and then tomorrow we will host our own Christmas party. So plenty of good holiday fun, but I wanted to fit this in because I wanted to celebrate Christmas with all of you beautiful intellectuals. Plus, you know, not everyone has somebody to celebrate Christmas with, so not everyone's Christmas situation is ideal. So I just wanted to kind of create a space for everyone to, you know, have somebody to celebrate the holidays with. We got Luke in the chat. Luke, Merry Christmas. Luke, what's your Christmas look like? What are you doing this year? Hopefully you're with family or friends. And if not, Merry Christmas to you. Glad to have you here. Do I usually do New Year's resolutions? No. Excuse me. I don't really do New Year's resolutions, because what I do is I make yearly goals for myself and for the channel. And, you know, they're not like little silly things like, you know, I'm going to work out every day. They're like actual growth things. So, yeah, I don't really do New Year's resolutions per se, but I do make yearly plans. So I guess I do and I don't. Just relaxing at home and watching Christmas stuff with friends. Awesome, man. Good for you. That's great. Luke, what are some of your favorite specials or movies that you like to watch for Christmas, especially since you're across the pond, as they say? I don't know if what you like to watch is any different from what we watch over here. Let me catch up to chat here. That's really cool of you. Thanks, Omar. Also, hello. If you're celebrating Everyone Makes Films as Memories, that's nice. Time flies by, yeah. Especially with something like Christmas. You always look back on older Christmases and it makes you feel old. But it makes you thankful for all the good holidays. Josh Copland said, I celebrate by watching some Christmas and Hanukkah specials. What's a good Hanukkah movie? I'm not Jewish, but I actually would really love to watch like a good Hanukkah movie. Polar Express, that's a good movie. If you have kids, that's a good book to give to your kids. But yeah, I'm usually not crazy about newer Christmas movies, but Polar Express is very good. We got Eden's in the chat. Eden's, Merry Christmas, man. God bless you. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. All the other winter holidays that I can't think of. Eden's, hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. Hope you have an even better Christmas Day. What are you doing, man? What are you doing to celebrate? What are you doing to spend time with the fam? So Luke said my favorite Christmas Excuse me. Luke said, my favorite Christmas specials are Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean. Oh, I bet that's a good one. I haven't seen the Mr. Bean Christmas special. Die Hard. Yep, that's a good movie. And Father Christmas, a.k.a. the spinoff of the Snowman animated. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, Mr. Bean and Die Hard, those are good ones. Klaus Netflix. Okay. Full Court Miracle? Let me see. What did Eden say? Just been playing the Christmas music all day. Nice. You know what I've been doing? And it's like kind of silly, but it's actually very homey. Is I've been playing like Christmas Christmas lo-fi streams on my TV or my computer. It's like very silly, very simple, but it does kind of help create the holiday vibe. So I recommend it to anyone out there. Full Court Miracle, the film centers on a group of young Jewish basketball players who search for a coach to help them out of a slump during the Hanukkah season. Well, it does not. Oh, that's a Disney movie. That's probably why. I'll have to check that out. That's funny. And that came out in 2003, so yeah, that would have been my generation. That's funny. I'll have to check that out. Looks like a decent movie. Thank you for sharing that. Watch Klaus as well. Okay. Funny Die Hard on Sonic 3 poster. Is that a thing? Oh, of course. We got Rashad, the Home Alone trio. True. Gotta watch Home Alone. My guy Joe Pesci. What the hell? I missed it. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched that movie back in the day, which is weird because I grew up with like Kim Possible and Even Steven. What was that one show? Something from the Future? Phil from the Future? If I haven't seen Klaus, strongly recommend. Is that the one? Klaus. Netflix. Oh, damn, that does look good. That looks really good. That came out in 2019. Doesn't that have... Am I crazy? Does that... Yeah, it does have Norm Macdonald. That's... Damn. I might have to watch that tonight. Maybe I'll put it on tomorrow. We'll see. Well, thank you, everybody, for the recommendation. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm gonna look up the Sonic thing in a second, but remember the New Year Sunrise in Dr. Stone Season 1? Yeah, man. Like, it's not a true Christmas episode. Excuse me, but having that Christmas moment in Dr. Stone is really cool. Plus, Dr. Stone characters just look cool in Christmas outfits. Eddie brought up the Lord of the Rings anime movie. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I don't know if this is true, but I saw a post on the internet. Somebody said if you connect the Middle-earth dates of Lord of the Rings to real-world dates, technically Lord of the Rings would be a Christmas movie. I don't know how true that is. I haven't read the Lord of the Rings books. I don't know the dates. I'm not an expert. But my headcanon now is that Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie. We got J-Man in the chat. J-Man, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. all that good stuff. I'm so proud of Suika in that moment. Yeah, Suika's got so many good moments in Dr. Stone. She's like such a face for the series, but she's still so underrated. Yeah, Suika's funny because she's only 9, but I feel like because she feels like she has to overcompensate, she gets so much more done than a lot of other characters. Looks good. The characters are really good. Unique take on Christmas movies. Okay. Definitely hyping up Klaus. Thank you for that. Okay, so I was right. It was Phil from the future. That was a good show, too. Kim Possible was my jam. Oh my god, dude. Kim Possible is such a good cartoon. Excuse me, for anyone who likes Trailer Park Boys. First of all, if you haven't seen Trailer Park Boys, watch Trailer Park Boys on Netflix. There's like 12 seasons. It's not my favorite Christmas special, but it's my favorite one to just play in the background over and over again. The Trailer Park Boys Christmas special. There's two things. They have the special Christmas episode, and then they have a play they did. That's like a live play. Now, I saw the live play. They did a tour. I saw it in Boston. I can't remember where it is that they recorded it, but both of those are hilarious. They are not family friendly by any means, but they are hilarious. How long am I streaming for? I started at 2:45, so I'm going to wrap this up at 3:45 at the latest. So like another 30-ish minutes. I wanted to stream longer, but unfortunately I was cooking and prepping for Christmas dinner tomorrow because I'm going to a party tonight, and then all the people I'm seeing tonight are coming over to my house tomorrow. So lots of food, lots of good times. But yeah, next year I'll try to plan it out better so that we can do something more like a 2-hour stream. In season 2 of Dr. Stone, there's the Christmas scene. Where was there a Christmas scene in season 2? How much do you think they will cover in season 4? Well, season 4 is the last season, but as far as cores go, core 1 will be North America, core 2 will be South America, and then core 3 will be everything after that. Are we going to see drunk Ouji for Christmas? No, I wish, honestly. In an ideal world, what I would do is either like Christmas Eve night or the night of Christmas. Excuse me, I would host a chat for everyone who, is kind of tired from Christmas, or for everybody who's working on Christmas, or, people who can't be with their friends or family. I would host like a 3+ hour stream. Just drink eggnog and rum, all that good stuff. And just host a chill chat for everyone to come celebrate Christmas. But I'm not quite there yet, so for the time being, I'm just hosting a quick Christmas Eve stream. One of these days, though, I will have to host a drunk Ouji chat. That'll be a good time. Maybe for 50K, which I'm more than halfway there, so we'll see. Best Gundam Manga, I have not read any of the Gundam mangas. I am a Gundam casual, so if you'll pardon me, I need to catch up on the Gundam series. Do I think an anime style audio drama would work? I would have to hear your description of what an audio drama entails, because I'm not quite sure what you mean. So out of 15 votes, 20% of people said they love eggnog, 80% said they hate it. So hear me out, right? And I know not everyone drinks, but store-bought eggnog, and this is for America, this is for the States. I can't speak to England or Spain or Mexico or Canada, but at least in America, store-bought eggnog is disgusting, and I will tell you why. On top of all the flavoring they put in it, they put all of those different gums, like xanthan gum and this gum and that gum. So if you drink store-bought eggnog, it's got like that melted plastic sensation, consistency to it. It's just, on top of tasting disgusting and fake, it just feels fake. Like, it doesn't even feel like eggnog. It feels like melted rubber. So what I recommend, if you like eggnog but you hate store-bought eggnog, or you want to try eggnog but you have tried store-bought eggnog and you hate it, look up a good homemade eggnog recipe on YouTube or in a cookbook, whatever, TikTok, whatever, and just make it from scratch. I guarantee it'll be 1,000,000 times better than store-bought, because I make it myself and it's absolutely delicious. Now, that being said, you do have to make it with liquor. You have to make it with rum or bourbon, a bit of Hennessy, whatever. But if you make it the right way, it's absolutely delicious. But that's my spiel on eggnog. I'm Muslim, so no alcohol. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, some of you might not be able to try it. I wish, like, you could go to a local grocery store and, like, a local farm made, like, and honestly, you could, like, if you follow a traditional recipe and just take out the rum or whiskey, you could make a non-alcoholic eggnog. You would just have to really use some nice spices. Like, you usually use cinnamon and vanilla and nutmeg. So you could make a nice non-alcoholic eggnog. You just have to get a good recipe. But don't drink store-bought. It's disgusting. Maybe the Moon arc will be in a movie? Absolutely not. The Moon arc is way too short. There's no way they would do a movie. As much as I would love a Dr. Stone movie, it will never happen. And I'm so certain it will never happen. If they announce a Dr. Stone theater release movie, like Demon Slayer or My Hero Academia for Dr. Stone, I will change my name on Twitter to Poopy Diaper Ouji for an entire month. That's how certain I am. And you can clip that. Irina the Vampire Cosmonaut is a great space anime. I've never heard of it, but I'll have to check that out. Any favorite Christmas chapters from Jump titles? we talked about Dr. Stone. I don't know that there's a Christmas chapter, but I do like the Christmas outfit for Charmy and Black Clover. Also, there's a Christmas episode for the Pokemon anime, and that's not half bad. What else? I'm trying to think. That's a toughie. I don't know. Can you guys think of any Shonen Jump chapters for Christmas? I don't think there's a One Piece Christmas chapter. I don't think, not for Bleach. I don't think for Naruto. Definitely not for Hunter x Hunter. Not for One Punch Man. There's My Hero Academia, technically. That one's pretty good. I do like when Eri shows up and she says, trick or treat. That's pretty cool. I heard one character's birthdays on... I think there's a bunch of characters with birthdays on Christmas. Oh, not Shonen Jump, but Kaguya-sama has a Christmas arc, and that's actually a really good arc. So I'll throw that in the ring. I'll toss that one in the hat, so to speak. Only things that come to mind, always the rom-com series, yeah, because of the whole thing with Christmas being like Valentine's Day, basically. Or not like Valentine's Day, but it's a romantic holiday. Also not Shonen Jump, but the Christmas arc of Tokyo Revengers. Also a good arc. I'm trying to think. Dude, you know it'd be crazy if they did a Christmas chapter for Dandadan. A Christmas chapter for like a one-shot chapter for Dandadan. If they did like Secret Santa, that would be crazy. I'm trying to think. I feel like Roboco has to have something. Witch Watch has at least one Christmas chapter. I think there's like 2 or 3. But Witch Watch has 1 or 2 Christmas chapters, and those are pretty good. Not technically a rom-com, more of a comedy, I guess. I'm trying to think. I don't think JoJo has any Christmas chapters. Definitely not Jujutsu Kaisen. We already talked about My Hero, Kaguya-sama. There's nothing for Dragon Ball, nothing One Piece. We already talked about Dr. Stone. This is my first time being part of your live stream. Your intention to have this live is so comforting and nice, especially for some of us who don't really get to celebrate Christmas. Well, yeah, I'm glad you could have a good time. Again, obviously I do my regular Tuesday streams, but especially with the holidays, I wanted to set aside some time for everyone to come together because, like I said, not everyone has Christmas traditions, and even if they do, not everyone can always meet up with their families. Some people have work, some people have school, some people are just, stuck being by themselves, whatever. So, wanted to just give a space for everyone to celebrate the holidays and make it a nicer place on Christmas. Excuse me, in the years to come, I'll make a bigger thing of it and we'll make it like a nice chill holiday stream see if we can get some of the boys, some of the OGs, the OGs in the chat. Make a party of it. We'll drink eggnog, drink rum. For those who partake, maybe smoke a little something. Have I seen any Christmas Carol adaptations, and which one is your favorite? One that I grew up watching was the Looney Tunes version. It's called Bah Humduck. It's a movie where Daffy is Scrooge, and he's the owner of a big department store. And basically all the Looney Tunes characters play all the Christmas Carol characters. I'm trying to think, what's my favorite version? I'm not crazy about that one with Jim Carrey. Bah Humduck is so good. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit corny, but I really like it. They've done that adaptation so many times, or they've adapted that story so many times. I can't really remember. Trying to think. I would have to look back and see. Yeah, Disney's got a bunch of Scrooge ones. Trying to think. I don't know. Is 2025 going to be peak or a tough year? 2025 is going to be interesting. Anime-wise, I think we're going to have one of the best years of anime, definitely of the last decade, but as far as manga goes, I don't know what's going to happen. Weekly Shonen Magazine is Weekly Shonen Magazine. They're going to be fine. Jump is in a weird... I can't think of the word, but stasis right now. That's not the word I want, but stasis. Like, it feels not stuck, but not really... I don't really see it blowing up with anything, but I also don't really see it hurting. All the manga they have are kind of all in the same spot. So it's in this weird, like, I guess, purgatory of, like, everything kind of just... either you're One Piece or you're everything else, I feel like, with Jump right now. Which manga do I dislike with Shonen Jump? Blue Box. I hate Blue Box. Excuse me. I hate Blue Box. Manga-wise, I like Go-Go Loser Rangers. Yeah, that's a great manga. I need to catch back up on that. But the art is good. The characters are great. And obviously the story is really good. I lost track here. What was I doing? The best one to watch is from Richard Williams. It is also executive produced by Chuck Jones. Ooh. Let me see. Christmas Carol, Richard Williams. 1971. Okay. Oscar winner. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. I wasn't crazy about Jim Carrey's at first, but it really grew on me over time. I mean, it's okay. I really have no desire to rewatch it, but, you know, it looks good enough. Excuse me. I'll try to think of more Christmas specials. I talked about Hey Arnold. That's probably one of my favorites. I love A Christmas Story, unironically. I watch that all the time. I said Hey Arnold. Bad Santa is actually pretty good. I like Fred Claus. That's a good movie. Oh, what's the... If you give me a second. Damn it, I can't remember. It's not Miracle on... Is it? No. There's a Christmas movie I really like. It's in New York, but it's not Miracle on 34th Street. Damn it, I can't remember the name of the movie. There's like a bit in it where the father buys lottery tickets and then the main character wins a lottery ticket and the father gets all pissed off that he won the lottery. I can't remember what the hell the movie's called. Damn it. It's a Wonderful Life is also a good movie. A bit outdated. But, you know, if you like those old movies, it's pretty good. The Powerpuff Girls, that's a good one. Yep. Damn it. I'm trying to... I need to make, like, a list. Kids Next Door with all the comic references. Yeah, because they had the little Wolverine with, like, the candy cane claws. And then they had, what's his name? That was, like, a Christmas tree, but it was supposed to be, who's the metal guy in the Deadpool movies? I forget. Yeah, the Kids Next Door was a good one. There's also the regular show Christmas special where they do a parody of Lord of the Rings. That's a good one. Yeah, one of these years I'll have to... Colossus. Okay, I'm not crazy. I wanted to say Colossus, but I'm like, that sounds like a villain. I don't think that's right. This is going to kill me, though, that I can't think of the name of this movie. Damn it. My mother would know. I'll have to ask her. But while we're on the subject, I do want to look up like cartoon Christmas specials. Because now I got the ball rolling, excuse me. I will say I hate does actors ring bells? No, if I heard the actors, I wouldn't know. I can't even recall the names of the actors. Am I thinking of Lucky? No, it's like I think it's a 90s movie. It's like this Italian family in like New York. I can't remember the name of the movie. Also, Eden's Matt Braley posted a video of the Art of Amphibia book, and it looks gorgeous. I'll definitely have to buy that for myself as a present. Yeah, the Ed, Ed, and Eddie one is pretty good. I'm trying to think where are some of my favorites growing up. I need that. It comes out. Yeah, I think it comes out this spring. I'm not sure. A Johnny Bravo Christmas is pretty good. I remember that one. What else? Obviously, the original SpongeBob Christmas special is really good. That's all the Cartoon Network ones, but I feel like there's more. Maybe Nickelodeon? I don't know. I'll have to make a list. There's Jimmy Neutron's. I didn't even know Jimmy Neutron had a Christmas special. Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't particularly love that one, but I don't hate it. Speaking of Christmas specials, I do really like, for those of you who watch Hell of a Boss, the episode that came out this week was really, really good. So if you haven't watched the new Hell of a Boss episode, definitely make some time to watch it in the next couple of days because it's awesome. Yeah, Eden's a friend of mine. He's edited for me. We've collabed on some stuff. We go back a ways. Also, we're fans of a lot of the same manga. Dr. Stone, Dawn to Dawn, Eden Zero, a bunch of stuff. One Piece. Jimmy Neutron's is basically him going out of his way to prove Santa isn't real, which is very in character for him. Ruins Christmas and then has to fix it by the... Yeah, that sounds about right. You know what Christmas special I hate is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. I hate that movie. I think it is so dumb. If you enjoy it, it's fine. I just think it's very corny, but in a bad way. And also, I hate the songs. I'm trying to think of some live action movies for Christmas that I really like. No, I can't really think of anything. The Hey Arnold special is up there for me. I don't know about number 1, but it's definitely top 3. I liked it as a kid, but it makes so much less sense the more I go back and look at it. Yeah, it's kind of a dumb movie. I think it was a easy way to like cash out on that song, which I hate the song too. I can't stand that song. Oh, Grandpa's Gonna Sue Santa song. Oh, I hate that song. Yeah, it's really a stupid movie. Like, it's one of those things, the more you talk about it, it's just really annoying. Gigi all the way. I love Gigi in Dawn to Dawn. I don't know. If I make a bunch of money this year, I might have to pay some animators to make a Dawn to Dawn Christmas episode. We'll see. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of like sitcoms for Christmas specials. looks like it's just a chat between you two, so you want to end the chat? Well, you're certainly welcome to join the chat. We are, you know, talking about Christmas stuff. But it's open to whatever. I am gonna wrap things up in a few minutes, though. Trying to think. Yeah, I can't really think of good Christmas specials beyond what I already listed. Yeah, Edens, you're fine, man. That's kind of what I want people to do, is to join the conversation. And this is entirely on topic, by the way. Although I will close out the stream. If you hate that, then watch A Christmas in New York. Oh, God. Let me see. Well, as a Boston man, I already hate New York, so Christmas in New York is just sacrilegious to me. A Christmas in New York. I can't recognize a single one of those actors. It's a 2016 movie. Oh, Jesus. Huh. Ouji hates New York. Look, I don't hate people from New York. I just hate New York. All right. So I live in Boston. Not in Boston, but I am a New England resident. So Boston is my city, so to speak. I knew there was a Home Alone 3, but there's a Home Alone 4? What? Jesus. To close out the stream, I didn't get to talk about it earlier. I'll tell everyone what my favorite Christmas tradition is. We don't do it anymore, but if you are Italian American, I don't know about Italians in Italy, but if you are Italian American, you most likely celebrate what is called the Feast of the Seven Fishes. It is a dinner that you host on the night of Christmas Eve. Basically, you just get all your favorite cousins, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, whatever. You invite everyone over for dinner, and you make 7 different fish dishes. And that's pretty much it. Now that I talk about it, if you've watched The Bear on Hulu, that big Christmas episode, which I guess we can throw into the hat here, of Christmas specials, Christmas episodes, I think it's literally called Seven Fishes, or Feast of Seven Fishes, but it's like the premise of the whole episode for that one episode of The Bear, like the Christmas episode. So if you don't know what the Feast of Seven Fishes is, that's basically it, just minus the part where they drive the car into the house. But yeah, I love fish, I love seafood, I love Italian food, and I love big family dinners, so Feast of the Seven Fishes is a big one for me. We don't do it anymore, but it's one of my favorites. There's no way there's a Home Alone 5. That has to be fake. I'm seeing Home Alone 4. Oh, there is. Ew. It's a... Stop it. There is not Home Alone 6? Shut up. Home Alone 7? Shut up. Jesus. I hate corporate America. Yeah, I guess there's 6, and then they're planning on making a 7th, but they're recanonizing the series, so it'll technically be Home Alone. Dude, I hate it so much. Yeah. To quote one of my favorite shows, Letterkenny, we ought to we ought to leave this world behind. um, Happy New Year, next half of the decade. Good night. Yeah, good night, Rashad. Pleasure to have you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you have a great night. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Anyway, I think this is a good time to wrap things up. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the stream. Loved hearing about everybody's traditions, everyone's favorite Christmas specials. We'll have to do this again next year for sure. As far as the rest of the week, obviously there's nothing going on tomorrow. There will be a Dawn to Dawn movie Thursday. And then I'll also be hosting some sort of Dr. Stone stream Thursday afternoon. And then there'll be another video this weekend. But I hope everyone has a great holiday week. If you celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. If you celebrate something else, then happy holidays. Merry Christmas from me. I hope you get a ton of great presents. I hope you see all your family. Get drunk, eat good food, smoke a little something if you smoke a little something, but have a good time and try not to be a dick. On that note, Merry Christmas, and I hope to hear from you all soon. Peace.